Coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it popping, baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, so let's go ahead and get it cracking. Hey, everybody, and we got my Scorpio rolling through, so let's go ahead and get it cracking. Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, okay? Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Three of Cups. The person you're dealing with, we have here the Empress, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So looking at the energy provided for you so far, you can be connecting with a Libra. You also may be dealing with a fire sign, a water sign, or possibly an air sign. That's a lot of signs, okay? Taking a look at your energy here, Scorpio, Knight of Wands reversed and the Three of Cups upright. I definitely feel like right now is a time for celebration. I kind of feel like you're blowing somebody off during this current moment. This is probably trouble in paradise when it comes towards the land of dating and romance. I do feel like somebody here has currently really bothered you, and with that all being said, you're kind of sticking to being surrounded by your friends, being surrounded by your family. You're currently ignoring somebody because they messed up their chance in love with you. So let's take a look at that. Based on the person you're dealing with, for some of you Scorpios, this could be a baby mama or a baby daddy. This may be an individual that you have children with, so maybe you're tuning somebody out right now. But overall, what I'm seeing coming through for you guys is somebody really got on your nerves and you currently don't want to communicate towards them. So with that all being said, you're staying surrounded by good vibes, good energy, and you're not communicating with the person you're dealing with. As for the outcome that's present, Scorpio, we got ourselves the Queen of Swords in reverse. So overall, no communication towards the individual you're dealing with. You're just sticking around people that you feel comfortable with, people that you feel that you are going to be in a very positive energy, in a very positive space. I like that. I'm not sure what the person you're dealing with necessarily did to you, but I definitely could say that you don't want to be surrounded by them during this current moment. You only want to stay surrounded by people that you deem are good energy for you, all right? I do feel like the person you're connecting with, though, does want to work this out with you, but for right now, Scorpio, you're showing them your stinger, and you want to be left alone. God damn, what the hell happened after Christmas, y'all? I don't know what's going on, baby. By the way, I think we got to tune this light down just a little bit. It is incredibly bright out here today. Let me see if I can change this up a little bit. But nonetheless, though, Scorpio, yeah, somebody did something on Christmas here or whatever happened in your situation, but I do feel like you're avoiding somebody right now. Whatever it is that they did really bothered you, and you just want to stay surrounded by your friends or your loved ones, whoever you feel is good for you when it comes towards providing you positive energy and just keeping you in an overall good space, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we started out with my water signs. We're going to go water, fire, air, earth. Going to my fire signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely Aries gang, messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, yeah, I hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas. I know that we're getting closer and closer to having a happy new year. 2021 is on the way, so hopefully we can experience a lot better things coming, but I did hope that you guys had an awesome Christmas. I had a really good time with my family. I had a really good time with my girlfriend's family. It was a really great Christmas. I got some awesome stuff. Hope you guys had some awesome stuff too, but most importantly, I hope you guys had some quality time with your loved ones because that's the most important thing, especially when it comes towards Christmas. So I hope you guys had a really good holiday, and I hope you guys are looking towards a very fantastic new year, okay? Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Page of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Nine of Swords. So looking at the energy provided for you, Aries, Page of Cups reversed, King of Pentacles reversed. I think right now you're kind of in this space where you don't feel very emotionally grounded to be investing into somebody romantically. There is an individual over here who I feel is very set in stone on wanting something romantic with you, but you don't feel like you're ready. You don't feel like you're grounded. You don't feel like you want to be invested, considering that right now you just don't see that you're in much of a grounded place. I think that someone here trying to have this romantic connection with you actually brings in a lot of anxiety, brings in a lot of fear, and it brings in a lot of worry. So what I'm feeling here for you, Aries, is somebody is definitely catching a vibe with you, but you're not so sure if you're ready to really invest in anyone, to really be emotionally invested in the person you're connecting with. And you know what? I think it has a lot to do with the fact that you don't feel that you have a lot of emotional stability, within yourself. So I think that that's what it really comes down to. You don't believe you can be emotionally invested in another person if you're not emotionally grounded within yourself. That's what I'm feeling is coming through. So I think you're in the space right now where it's like, I got to make sure I'm ready before I'm going to invest in anybody. Now, when I'm looking at who you're dealing with, they're really out here for you, okay? They're not the Two of Pentacles upright. They're not considering you. They're the Two of Pentacles in reverse. They got their eye on you, Aries, and only you. But like I said, as for the outcome that's present, Nine of Swords, it worries you. You don't feel like you're ready. You feel like jumping into a romantic connection right now would not only just be a hot mess, but it would be a hot mess with your own personal life too. So definitely take some time out, Aries, to ground yourself, to focus on what you got to do. You know, maybe you're in a situation right now where you need to love yourself before you can love another person. Some of you, Aries, may be experiencing that as well, but do what you need. You know, invest yourself in romantic relationships when you feel ready. You don't want to jump into something where you don't feel grounded, where you don't feel like this is right for you. And genuinely, if you're just not feeling it, you shouldn't do it. You got to jump into something that you feel is exactly right for you at the right moment, okay? So give yourself time here to get grounded. And you know what? If this opportunity represents itself later on, maybe you'll take it. But as of right now, if you're not comfortable with jumping into a relationship or a romantic dynamic with this person, you absolutely don't have to, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, going all the way to my air signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Libra gang, messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 273 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Libra gang, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, baby. What do we have going on? Libra. The overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Fool card, so you can be connecting possibly here with an Aries for some. Your current energy, see, I felt something, Libra. I felt something. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Seven of Swords, person you're dealing with. You got the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, you got yourself the Ace of Wands in reverse. So Libra, looking at the energies provided for you so far, there's this part of you that's literally self-sabotaging yourself because your overall energy is the Fool card. You want to let go of something. You want to embark on a new journey or embark on a new journey, however you say that shit, right? You want to have some sort of new beginning, but at the same time, you're holding yourself back. Why? Why do you feel guilty for doing what's going to make you happy? Why do you feel guilty for having a new beginning for yourself? You know, taking a look at the person you're dealing with here, they're showing up as the King of Wands in reverse. This is an energy of a very player-like kind of person. So somebody here, I feel, is playing the shit out of you, Libra, making you feel like it's going to be the end of the world if you go out there and live your life the way you want to live it. And as for the outcome that's present, Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're holding back because of somebody. And I don't know who that person is. Keep in mind, that person could be friends, family members, or it could possibly be your lover. But there's something here you want to do. There's some new beginning you want to have. Maybe this is you just wanting to invest in yourself. Maybe you don't want to be involved with other people right now. But overall, I feel like you're allowing the guilt of abandoning somebody or the guilt of leaving somebody left behind to not let you do what you want to do. That's what I feel is happening here right now. It's almost as if you would feel guilty or you feel like you would hurt another person. It's like you're putting somebody on a pedestal, but you're not taking into account your own feelings, you know? Libra, I think you've had a lifetime of taking into account other people's feelings. I think you've had a lifetime of always trying to be the balance, right? Wanting to balance out your life and wanting to balance out somebody else's life. But I think in everybody's life, there comes a moment where you got to recognize that it is okay to focus on just balancing out your life first, to focus on being a little selfish and having fun with what it is you want to do and what it is you want to focus on. So something here is holding you back. Keep in mind the King of Wands reverse could be a person, it could be a friend, family member, lover, it could even be a job. But I just feel like whatever it is that's holding you back isn't worth you sacrificing wanting to do what you want to do. That's what I got for you guys. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like whatever's holding you back right now isn't worth it. I don't feel like it's enough to keep you held back in order to stop you from going out there and having that new beginning you want. So Libra, just be really mindful, man. At least in my opinion, I'm not feeling like whatever's holding you back is worth it. If you feel that way, then you feel that way. But the way it's coming up is it's coming up as self-sabotage. So just be really mindful of that. Whatever's holding you back, really take into account that it might not be worth sabotaging your dream or worth sabotaging your freedom or worth sabotaging your new beginning. So I would ask that you guys just think about this and reconsider why you're holding back on doing something that you know is genuinely going to be good for you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, going all the way to my beautiful and fantastic Earth signs. What do we got going on for Team Cappy? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for my Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? By the way, oh shit, thank you so much, Katie the Did, for the $24.99. I haven't caught you in a while, but thank you for coming through. Scorpio is going into the next year stinging and leaving the drama in 2020. Man, 2020... Listen, it was the year of the awakening. Everybody had the Great Awakening in 2020, and it made us just very aware to everything that was going on around us, okay? But you know what? 2021, that is a 5 in numerology, and 5 stands for change. So maybe that awakening that we saw in 2020 was supposed to bring change in 2021. I'm hoping that that's what happens at least. But nonetheless, I like that attitude that you got. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate that. And Carla, thank you for the $4.99. Thank you for sharing your words of wisdom. #Aries. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Everybody that comes through these chats, thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your support. And I appreciate you guys being here, man. Nonetheless, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cappy. Let's see what we got going on. By the way, happy birthday to my Capricorn gang. We uploaded your January 2021 reading, so if you want to check it out, definitely feel free to, okay? So Capricorn, your overall energy, we got ourselves the Knight of Swords. Your current energy, we have the Ten of Swords, person you're dealing with, 8 of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the King of Swords. So from the energy provided for you this far, you got here Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords upright. You're really calling to bring something to an ending. That's what I'm feeling is coming through for you right now, Cappy. Whatever ending this is, it feels to me like it is incredibly necessary that it ends this time. The reason why I say this time is because I feel like something just won't end. It keeps reappearing. So Capricorn, I feel like you're dealing with a case of an ex. And keep in mind, if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. But for the Capricorns that are dealing with an ex that isn't able to let them go, I do feel like it is quite irritating for you. Because the energy that's coming through right now is like straight up irritation. You're very aggravated. You're trying to tell this person, look, this is not happening again. There will be no reconciliation. And you feel like the boundaries that you're trying to set are being just not valued and not respected in any way of the word. Like, as for the outcome that's present, you do have a King of Swords, which talks about setting boundaries, but you feel like every time you set boundaries with the person you're dealing with, they continue to break them. They continue to overstep them. Excuse me. So, Capricorn, you're in a difficult spot. You know, you want this person to understand that things are over and that you're truly moving on and that you're focusing on what you got going on right now, but they're not letting you go. Somebody here doesn't want to give up on the love that they believe that you still have and the love that they think could be, coming from the two of you. They really feel like if there was a reconciliation here, it would be absolutely incredible. So in my best, advice, and I tell people this all the time because it is very difficult for people to let go until they realize that it really is over. Essentially, Capricorn, you're connecting with a person that hasn't accepted an ending. And until they accept the fact that things are over between the two of you, they're not going to give up and they're not going to move on. That's just simply how it is. If somebody cannot accept that an ending has occurred, they will consistently keep trying to make it work. So that's the first thing that's going on. That's why the person you're dealing with keeps coming back around to you. And unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about that until they accept it. So Capricorn, if you're over it, if you're done with this connection and you're focusing on your own life, then continue to do that. Because there's nothing that they can say or that they could do to get you to be in a relationship with them again. They may text you, they may call you, they may ask for a reconciliation, but the truth is that they would need your consent and your permission to be involved with them again, and you're not going to be. So at the end of the day, until they learn to accept that this connection is truly over and that you feel it's truly over, that's when they'll actually move on. So best thing for you to do is to keep focusing on yourself and focusing on what you want throughout your life, okay? At the end of the day, they'll learn eventually, but let them keep pursuing because they're going to keep pursuing for the same answer. When they realize it, then they can finally let go, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. By the way, Letty2000, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I really appreciate that, my love. Thank you so much, okay? All right, man, going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Cancer gang? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, my Cancer gang. Let's get one more shuffle, and let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Cancer. The overall energy for you guys here is the King of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Your current energy, you got the 8 of Cups, person you're dealing with. You got the 4 of Cups in reverse, outcome that's present for you. You got yourself the Temperance card. I like that. You can be connecting with a Sag for some. With the King of Swords reversed and the 8 of Cups upright, this is about letting go of what you've been very focused on having. Cancer, I feel like the universe is telling you to be more optimistic, and I think that you're finally allowing yourself to become a more optimistic person. I feel like you were in an energy where you needed something to happen the way you wanted it to happen, and it had to be that way. Like, for example, maybe there was a specific job you wanted, and you weren't open to the idea of any other jobs, you just needed this job specifically. Or maybe you were open to a relationship with this person, and you wanted nobody else, just this person. And I really feel like after a while, you've got so burnt out of just trying to get something that you felt you were never going to receive, and it made you realize, you know what? I gotta be more optimistic. Maybe there's a reason certain things don't work out in my life. Maybe there's different options. Maybe there's different choices. Maybe there's different opportunities. So I do feel like you're becoming a hell of a lot more of a more optimistic person. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, you got the 4 of Cups in reverse. You're dealing with rejection, right? So maybe a job rejected you. Maybe a person rejected you. Maybe a kind of lifestyle rejected you, Cancer. That's why you're starting to realize, despite all the rejection I've had, maybe it's time for me to be open to the fact that there's other things out there that are for me. And the moment you realize that being optimistic is the way to go, Cancer, as for the outcome that's present, you got here the Temperance. The moment you realize that being optimistic is the way for you to go is the moment where you feel so much better emotionally because you're done being drained trying to do something that just simply isn't working. Now you can invest yourself in a whole bunch of other shit that will end up working out for you, okay? So it's looking pretty damn good. I like that. I like that a lot. You know, sometimes as a Cancer, we're very headstrong. We're like, no, we want this. But like the universe is like, yo, different opportunities, man. Go experience them. Go try that shit out. Might be better for you than you thought. Okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going all the way to my awesome fire signs. What do we got going on for my team Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 463 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Saggies, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Justice card in reverse. You might be connecting with a Libra for some. Your current energy, we got ourselves a King of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got a Knight of Swords, outcome that's present. We got a Four of Cups in reverse. What I feel like somebody's about to say to you, Sagittarius, is that they feel that things are not the same. Have you ever heard that before in your life? Give me one sec, guys. Let me sip some water out of my Rick and Morty cup, okay? Have you ever heard that in your life, right? Because that's the energy I feel is coming through. Whoever you're connecting with is like, things just don't feel the same. And you're like, yeah, you're kind of right. And I think that that's the energy coming through, is that you're recognizing, shit, there used to be this harmony, this flow between our relationship, this balance between our relationship, right? But it just doesn't feel that same way anymore. Things are starting to feel different. And keep in mind, most of this is probably going to resonate towards a friendship, but this could resonate towards a romantic relationship, right? As always, and I say it a lot, I'm sorry that I repeat myself, but this could be friends, family members, lovers, whatever, right? So things aren't feeling the same anymore. You feel that way, and so does your person. And I think with that being said, it's almost like you guys are coming to this mutual agreement that because things don't feel the same, maybe it's time to explore other options. Maybe it's time to hang around other people. Maybe it's time to have different types of experiences, right? So I feel that coming through for you here, Sag. It's almost like you're coming to a mutual ending with somebody, just recognizing that it hasn't been the same for months. It hasn't been the same for a long time. We've kind of just been slowly drifting apart over time. And it's not like it's a bad thing either. I don't think the two of you feel like this is a bad thing to let this connection end or to let this friendship end, whatever this relationship is, right? The two of you don't feel like it's necessarily a bad thing. You're just like, hey, sometimes you drift apart from certain people because you're meant to end up somewhere else. So yeah, I feel like a mutual ending here is occurring. And as that occurs, the two of you are getting put on two new paths. And those paths are where you're supposed to be. You know, not every relationship lasts forever. And that's something to talk about. And at the end of the day, too, you know, even though not every relationship lasts forever, there's always a value in every relationship you come across. And that's what I want people to realize. Every person you meet, every relationship you develop, there is a value there. There is a lesson there to be learned. There is something there for you that is going to be of value to you. So even if you meet people that are temporarily involved in your life, guess what? They had a reason to be there. Okay? So yeah, even though you're drifting apart from someone here, you're drifting not apart, but to somewhere, and you will find where your next destination is. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my awesome air signs. What do we got going on for the Gemini gang? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 459 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Geminis, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. For some reason, this is probably for like one Gemini out there, but I heard I'm not signing that shit. So maybe there's a lease that someone's trying to get you to sign or some sort of terms and agreements, and you're like, I ain't signing that shit. All right, so if it comes towards purchasing a new car, Gemini, or getting a lease on a house, be mindful. There may be some extra terms and conditions that you do not want involved in this contract, and I feel like you're going to turn it over and be like, nah, there's no way I'm signing this shit because you're trying to screw me. So Geminis, for any of y'all out there that are purchasing a car, you know, getting a lease on a car, getting a lease on an apartment, or getting a mortgage in your house, you know, anything that results in contractual agreements, check the fine print twice. There might be something there that you definitely don't agree to, and you may overall avoid that contract, okay? All right, your current energy, we got the High Priestess in reverse, person you're dealing with, we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Judgment in reverse. So, Gems, you may be connecting with a Scorpio or a Pisces. Now, Three of Pentacles reversed and the High Priestess in reverse. I believe that information's about to be revealed to you in regards to somebody who's very close to you. And when this information is revealed to you, it makes you recognize that someone here wasn't who they said they were. I feel like a fake friend is about to be exploited to you, or somebody in your life who is just being very fake in general is going to be exploited to you. You're going to become aware of somebody who's very two-faced. And when you do become aware of them, as for the outcome that's present, Judgment card in reverse, kicking them to the curb. You're not going to be giving this person an opportunity to redeem themselves or an opportunity to stay involved in your life. So Gems, I feel like that's what's really coming towards you here. I think that there will be some sort of deceit revealed to you, whether it's a person who's been talking behind your back, lying about you, or just overall just being a very two-faced individual. As that energy comes up and as you recognize who it is, I don't see you being very forgiving. I see you just letting go and you're like, nope, you're not worth it, and I'm not going to allow you to continue to be involved in my life, especially after such negativity you've brought to me. So I'm going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, and that's that. Point blank, period. Goddamn, Gemini. Goddamn. So yeah, I see you really dropping somebody like a fly over here, especially after their deceit was revealed to you. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful Earth signs. Yes, yes. Going to my Earth signs. What do we got going on? For my Virgo gang, messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 513 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Virgo gang, let's get it cracking. Let's see what we got going on for you. Virgo. The overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Cups. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with, we got the Knight of Cups. And the outcome that's present for you, we got the Tower card in reversed. So, looking at the energy so far, Virgo, I think that you're in a space right now where you're kind of concerned at how well this is going. I don't know why I feel like that's the energy coming through, but that's what I'm feeling here. You're connecting with somebody. You feel like you're starting to fall for somebody. They're definitely falling for you. And you're like, okay, this is going too well. That's suspicious, okay? And whenever people get in that energy, man, you know, I just want to tell you guys, don't ever think like that. Like, there are people that are like, oh wow, like I'm happy, so because I'm happy right now, something has to happen in order to kill my happiness, right? Or just because I'm in a good place with this person right now, something has to happen in order to fuck this up. Like, when we think in that mentality, we manifest situations that end up fucking up our happiness right there. So guys, if you're in a good place in your life, if you're in a good relationship, if you're falling in love, stop worrying about things fucking it up. Stop being suspicious when you're happy. Stop being in that space, because what you're doing is you're only setting yourself up to manifest a circumstance or situation to make your reality come true. So just allow yourself to enjoy what you have. Self-sabotage is one of the hardest things to fight. It's one of the hardest things to really avoid. But the more you allow self-sabotage to rule your life, the more you keep fucking up things that you genuinely are happy to have. So just be really mindful of that, okay? So nonetheless here, Virgo, Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles reversed, and the person you're dealing with, they're showing up as the Knight of Cups. You're having a good time with somebody. You're really flowing with them. You're really connecting with them. And ultimately, I think you're really scared and fearful that something bad has to happen, right? Something bad has to come from this. You know, as for the outcome that's present, the Tower in reverse, you're like, well, the Tower ain't here yet, but when's it coming? You know, what time does the Tower get on the train? Yo, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Look at me. Enjoy it. I want you guys to have fun, man. I want you guys to be in love. I want you guys to be young, dumb, and free. I want you guys to have the best time as possible. I want to live vicariously through you. Do you feel me, Virgo? Okay. I want you guys to have a good time. Whoever this is that you're dealing with, that you're falling in love with, and they're falling in love with you, enjoy that love. Don't worry about if it's going to end. Don't worry about if the two of you are going to break up at some point later in time, right? Don't worry about that. Just be present with the person you're dealing with. Keep falling in love. and have as much fun as possible. Okay? All right, Virgo. Hopefully the point was made. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Pisces gang, messages for the fish. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, excuse me, in the next 24 hours. For the 527 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces gang, let's see what we got going on. Pisces, overall energy for you guys here. We got a 3 of Pentacles in reverse. What's happening, baby? Your current energy, we got 4 of Cups reversed. Person you're dealing with, we got 4 of Wands reversed. Outcome that's present, goddamn! We got the Judgment in reverse, okay? So Pisces, looking at the energy provided for you guys so far, I'm really feeling like you're dropping somebody in this situation, okay? A song comes to mind, you know, I don't want no scrubs. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Like, that's what just popped up for me, Pisces. So I feel like you're walking away from something that was committed. You're walking away from some sort of relationship here, all right? And as for the outcome that's present, Judgment card in reverse, you don't want a second chance at it. You don't want to reinvest into it. You're keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So you feel like you just don't work well with somebody anymore. Keep in mind, Pisces, this could be your best friend, okay? It could be your homie, it could be your lover, it could be your family, it could be somebody at your job or your job itself. But I feel like you don't mesh well with something anymore. And with that all being said, you want new opportunities to find something that's better suited towards you. So you're not in the same vibrational resonation with someone or something anymore, and because there is no vibrational resonation, you feel like you need to find something that's going to resonate perfectly with your vibe. You need to find something new to be on that plane of resonation. So yeah, as simple as that one was, guys, I know it was a super general reading, but there's really nothing else to add. I really just feel like you're not on the same vibrational resonance as something anymore, and you're going to find something that better vibes with you, you know? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my awesome fire signs. What do we got going on? For the Leo, baby. Yo, Leos have been patient as hell today. Shout out my Leo gang, baby. How the Lions been doing? I hope y'all have been well. You know what I've noticed? Leos have been real motherfucking quiet since Leo season. I have not heard Leos be as loud as they are. When a Leo is in Leo season, y'all are loud. You're loud as fuck, okay? Everybody can hear you, and I'm here for it. I'm a Leo Venus. But ever since Leo season, I haven't heard that many Leos, bro. They've been mad quiet, man. They're up to something. I'm suspicious now. Just saying, they're up to something. I don't know what they're doing, but they're up to something. Let's take a look, okay? Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Leo gang, let's get one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Leo, overall energy for you guys here, goddamn, 3 of Swords in reverse. Leo's been getting to work. They said, I'm not going to be heartbroken no more. I'm not going to be in a low vibration no more. That's what's going on here. The Leos have been quiet because they've been taking out a lot of time to work on themselves. I like that. Your current energy, you got the 8 of Cups. Person you're dealing with, you got the Devil, but the outcome that's present, Magician in reverse. Damn, you are warding off all these motherfucking demons, bro. You're warding off all of these negative ass energies, Leo. You're looking pretty damn good. I like it. I think what you guys went through was a spiritual cleanse. You know, you've gotten to that space where you've raised your vibration. You've gotten into a really healthy place because you've gone through a lot of healing. And as you've done this healing, you've basically become a repel to all negative energy. I really feel like you guys are on such a high vibe timeline right now that anything that's inherently negative, anything that's like, you know, not good energy coming towards you, you just repel that shit. Magician in reverse. It's just not in your plane of resonation. So you guys are looking pretty damn good. You've walked away from a lot of the things that don't serve. You've walked away from whatever you deem as the devil in your life. Maybe you walked away from a toxic relationship, toxic friend group, toxic job. But I really feel like Leo had a cleanse here. They abandoned a lot of toxicity. Nice, guys. Really nice. And now, since you're in such a really good place vibrationally, You don't feel like you're attracting these negative energies anymore. You don't feel like you're attracting these negative people anymore because you did a lot of work to be in such a good space vibrationally. You're looking pretty damn good. I like that, man. I like that a lot. By the way, to reply to a comment, Lulu asks, who else got a lot of dry ass skin? Bro, my eczema just started popping up on my wrists out of nowhere. I don't even know how the hell I got this cut on my arm the other day. I have no idea what happened to me. But nonetheless, yeah, I don't know about you guys, but like winter is coming. Because when winter popped out, all of my eczema started coming on my arms and shit. I don't freaking know why. Anyways, though, yeah, Leo, you guys are looking pretty fantastic. There's really nothing else to say. I think you guys have just been in a space of a lot of deep emotional healing, and you took that time out to be in solitude and to work through what you needed to work through and to walk away from what you needed to walk away from. And now that you're sitting in such a good energy, it's like, I can't associate with anything that's going to bring me down. I can't associate with anything that's going to lower my vibration. I'm only going to be surrounded by things that are high vibe for me. All right? Point blank, period. I like that, Leo. I like that a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my lovely air signs. What do we got going on for Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Aqua, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? For the 506 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua, let's take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Aquarius, damn, just like the Leos, your overall energy, we got ourselves the Three of Swords in reverse. Your current energy, Page of Pentacles in reverse, person you're dealing with, Queen of Cups in reverse, outcome that's present for you. We got ourselves the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, Aquarius, looking at your energy here right now, you could be connecting with an earth sign, an air sign, or possibly a water sign. Three of Swords reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed. This is kind of the energy of being in solitude because you're not reaching out to anybody. I feel like Aquarius is in self-preservation mode. You're protecting yourself from everyone, and that's why you've been incredibly low-key lately. I feel like you've definitely withdrawn emotionally from a lot of people around you because you've been just trying to protect yourself. But there's a difference between protection and then totally being in solitude, right? Because when you're living in solitude, you know, it's good to be in hermit mode every now and then, but then if you're in hermit mode for the rest of your life, you're not chilling with the people that you love. You're not making connections with new individuals that you fuck with. You're not, you know, being surrounded by that energy other than just your energy. And trust me, I'm a number one person who loves to be in solitude. I like to be alone. I enjoy that shit. There are moments and times where I would love to be alone for, you know, as much as like a couple months. I'd be chilling. But if you're in an energy where you want to be alone and you don't want to get out of that, you're missing out on a lot, Aquarius. Missing out on a lot. Because I understand you're trying to protect yourself, but at the same time, you're depriving yourself from being social with the beings of people that you love and care for. Because trust me, there's somebody in your life that you love and care for other than yourself. There definitely is. So keep in mind, guys, I understand when people want to protect themselves, they tend to go in solitude. But you're also, you know, limiting yourself from having enjoyable moments with other people in your life. You know, there is a way to balance protecting yourself from people that don't serve you and being around people that are good for you, being around people that are high vibrational for you. So keep that in mind. There is a way to protect yourself, but to also be surrounded by your loved ones and the people that you have fun with and the people that you fuck with. Okay? You just got to ground yourself first. King of Pentacles upright. You know, the outcome here is in the reverse, but these are upright. So keep that in mind, man. You got to ground yourself. All right? So I know that you feel like by being in solitude, that's the way to protect yourself, but there's ways to protect yourself and also be around the people that you love. Simply just be around the people that you love, and if you don't have good vibes with other individuals, don't associate yourself with them, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, baby. So we got my air signs done, my water signs done, and my fire signs. So last but not least, let's see what we got going on for the beautiful bull gang, baby. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 500 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Swords in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Two of Pentacles. I almost dropped the damn card, but we got the Two of Pentacles. Person you're dealing with, we got the Star in reverse. Outcome that's present, we got the Six of Wands upright. So Taurus, you could be connecting with an Aquarius possibly, but King of Swords reversed, Two of Pentacles upright. You're debating whether or not, if you believe in true love or if you believe in finding someone. I think that's what's happening here right now, because you're having self-doubt, but you're also trying to have faith. So this is when it comes towards love and romance. You're like, you know what? I kind of believe that I could find the right person, but at the same time, I don't really believe that I will. I think that that's kind of the situation you're struggling with, because there's a part of you that feels like you're going to be alone forever, and then there's another part of you that feels like, I'm going to keep my faith, maybe I'll find somebody. And overall, I think what's happening here, Taurus, is that you're starting to lose more and more faith, and it's starting to make you feel unsuccessful when all you want to be is successful. You want to be with somebody, right? You want to be with the right one. And I tell this to people, and I promise you this is true. Stop looking for love. Just believe that it's out there. Believe that your soulmate's out there. You know? Your soulmate right now is out there looking for you too. Right? So just stop looking for love, because when you look for it, you're always going to feel like you're never going to find it. But when you let go and you stop searching for love, love will find you, because that's how love works. It finds you. Okay? So focus on living your life right now and keep your faith in it, Taurus. You know, have you ever watched How I Met Your Mother? Every time people watch How I Met Your Mother, they're like, oh my God, Ted is never going to find a fucking wife. Guess what? He did. He did. I hate the way it fucking ended, though. Okay? How he was supposed to be with his wife, then his fucking wife, I think she died or something, and ends up with bullshit. Total bullshit. For people who've watched How I Met Your Mother, that ending is bullshit. But besides my rant, okay? Besides my rant, keep yourself open. Keep investing, okay? Into the fact that you're going to find that person. And then just live your life. Be successful in your own life. Be successful in doing what makes you happy. And I promise you, everything else will work out the way it needs to. That love will find you. All right, Taurus? So don't debate. Don't be like, well, I feel like I'm going to be alone forever, but like I hope to find somebody. No, motherfucker, you will find somebody. Know that you'll find somebody, but stop searching for them. Let them show up in your life. The best thing that you can do right now is live your best life. Get the best job you can for yourself. Do things that make you happy. Take care of yourself. Hang out with some awesome people. Just focus on your life and have a lot of fun in it, man. Because when you're out here living your best life, everything you can imagine will be manifested into your best life, and that includes true love. So when you're focusing on building your life and living it as best as possible, trust me, love will manifest there, baby. It will. Okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Vanessa says aggressive positivity. Low-key, sometimes I have aggressive positivity, but it's all out of love, man. There's no aggression out of here, out of hate. It's all out of love. But nonetheless, though, thank you all so much for being here, man. I greatly appreciate it. If anybody here is new and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. We are on the road to 300K here, so if you're new here and you like the channel and the content, consider subscribing, my friends. I would appreciate that. I want to just say, for everybody that comes out here Monday through Friday, thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. You are all awesome. For anybody who sent a donation through today, thank you so much. Donations help a lot more than you guys know. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it, and gratitude to you. If somebody can leave a timestamp down below, that would be awesome as well. So if somebody can drop a timestamp, I'd appreciate that too. And before we close off today, guys, we uploaded Capricorn's January 2021 reading. So if you're a Capricorn, feel free to check it out. Pisces, your reading should be coming tomorrow for January 2021. We're going to be doing these over the next week and a half, so bear with me, guys, and we'll get those videos out to you as soon as possible. But yeah, man, thank you guys for coming out. I don't know, today was a vibe. It was a very good daily reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did. And yeah, man, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it, okay? All right, guys, have an awesome and amazing rest of your day. Subscribe if you're new. Drop a timestamp down below, and I'd appreciate the hell out of you. And have yourselves a good one, man. Much love to my soul fam, and take care, guys. Peace!